welcome back to what should be episode 29 and turn 56 of this Hinnom series. We're trying to pressure Atlantis, his coastal fort, so we can push him off land in our southeast. Otherwise, we're not making a lot of moves this turn. Or last turn. Just trying to clean up raiding inside of our lands. So, Mind Hunts, who's there? This is the Indie Commander leading troops. No, this is his, capital thug. This one fails. Second one fails. Third one is on the troops. No commander found. What? You know there's a commander there. Oh, we have another Mind Hunter. Okay, so we killed the troop commander for like 40 troops here, so we can insta-pop them. A global goes up. Let's see what it is. It's from Saramadia. It's Gift of Health. Saramadia is getting scary. I think it's on this turn. I'm doing some Diplo in the game to try to get people to help dispel some of his globals or work together against him. I think I was doing some friendly talks with Atlantis about it. Just on the global situation. I was trying to get Arco in on it too. Arco has been pretty passive for a long time in the game. So he has the potential to dispel stuff if he's done his site searching. Oh, we ping here. That's cool. Anyways. Keeping on topic, we know he's blood hunting. He has half the globals in the game. He's 2/3 of the globals, actually. Excuse me. Half the slots. It's 3 gem gens. Blood Vortex is super scary for a blood nation. It's probably at least 50 blood slaves a turn. I'm not quite sure if it depends on the map size, how much you get, or that kind of stuff. And you know, Gift of Health actually makes it quite hard to fight him with my ritual attacks, like the flames from the sky or whatever it's called. It's also a thing you can use for a tart factory. And he is a death nation that could get death or tarts going out. Yeah. Let's read the messages. We used Ritual of Rebirth. Cool. Let's see what we got. We got the Fire Hero back. Not the one we wanted, but this is what it looks like. 70 HP, so I think that's as much as a Melqart. Size 4. Some native protection, which is okay. Only 15 magic resistance. The attack skills are... It's a base of 12. I don't know if you can heal these guys. Probably not. So what? 12 base attack skill, 8 base defense skill. So not like the they do have good strength though, but these aren't the best at counter-thugging anymore. But if you can still sort of overwhelm them and get proper gear to do it, to a degree, if they don't have countermeasures in place on their thugs. One upside is they're 30 morale, so they won't run away, unlike Melqarts sometimes. Yep. What else? A lot of troop summons, and let's get to the battles. Little chunk. We see Atlantis is doing a bit of a counter push on us. Another Gore Tide Horror on us. We win this time. Is this in our... No. Alright, so these Dawn Guard can ignore the or etherealness, so they can probably dice this guy up. There's enough of them now, as opposed to last time, that I think they can just damage him through the regen. Yeah. 1750. Yeah, that's... No. Those are slime effects or something. Pause. Penetration, it doesn't say. Slimer is what this is. Anyone striking the unit will get slimed, or at risk getting slimed. The value of this ability indicates how difficult the effect is to resist. Slime units get slowed with an extra reduction into attack skill and defense skill. Wears off. So it sounds like it's a magic resist check every turn to wear off. So they get slowed. I'm assuming slow means you attack half as often. Run. Don't know if the stats on these guys were changed, but in this version we win. You probably just kill him in the first alpha strike as the Dawn Guard first meet him. So that's probably how it went different. Maybe we got a little bit of a lucky crit in this one. It's attacking our PD with these birds. I want to see how this does now. So, do the new versions of these Blackhawks win this fight? So the important thing is do they kill this commander in the first hit? Doesn't look like it. He's got 14 protection. They do 9 damage. Thought it was more. Oh, snap, that's a crit. That crit plus 37 damage on that. That's exploding dice rolls for you. He might win this, actually. With that crit. Oh, still fails it. Does he run? Yeah. Right, so... New Blackhawk still lost this fight. I really feel like they lost damage in the change. I feel like they used to do more. Atlantis, that's a big fight. Okay, so he's coming out with a little army ball. mage support. Astral Fluffer again. This guy's coming out again with the same kit, but no Vine Shield. It's horror mark now as well. On our side, where's our Astral? We didn't even bring the Astral guys here. Wow. So just armies of gold and a thug. This guy should kill him though. This guy, there's no MR, or not MR, there's no, magic resistance. Wait, why is this 30 regen? Does the base get 10? I guess so. So yeah, Melqart's just gonna go through a full script, I think. Get Gift of Flight on him, hopefully. Did he get Gift of Flight? It's not on him. Don't see a effect. So that's unfortunate. Gift of Flight was targeting. Here's one of the squares, targeting troops instead of the Melqart, which is weird because the Melqart does have higher HP density than the troops. These are like 50 HP in the square. This guy's 71. That's definitely higher. Right, so it's another little troop slap fight, except we have armies of gold. But he has poison weapons. Doesn't care so much. Probably some attrition on both sides. Alright, so our Melqart's on attack largest orders. Always gonna dive in. Did this guy have... Yeah. Alright, so we see the first lightning bolt did 10 damage? How much? 10 damage and 1 shock damage, or 1 AoE damage. What's it? Area effect 1, yeah. But we should see in a second, like, 3 attacks come down and just chunk this guy out. Oh, this guy's even stunned now, so everything's gonna hit him. Alright, that's a good chunk of damage. He's down 45 HP. So the firebrand attacks are doing about 10 damage each hit. And that's after resistances too, so like 20 from the hits, and then we're doing 15 here, 18 here with 1 additional negating, so what's it, like 35 lightning, 10 physical each round? Yeah, that sounds about 50 damage each round. So we're definitely gonna whittle him down. Our troops are overrunning his. Armies of gold doing work. Though his poison hits will do damage. And this guy's almost dead now. Pop. Alright, so that's the power of Melqarts in action. Even really strong, unique summons like that Earth King can still pretty easily die if you equip your Melqarts right. Now that's not to say you can't set have his own counter to this counter, but couple troops, clean it up. So we did take attrition there. It looks like most of the Horites actually... No, they must have ran. Okay, I guess in this version of the battle they didn't run. Also in this version his king lives. I guess it retreats. But we do smash his troops. Some raiding by him. More raiding with a bunch of mages. Where's this? This is the fort we temporarily sieged from him. I think this is a scout squatting. Yeah. We do some more raiding. More raiding. This is the army we were coming to clear this fort. We mind hunted the commander. So they should just retreat off the map and poof. No. Next fight. Doing a little raid on Baratos. Okay. Baratos attacks us with a Heliophagus. Okay, so I did go checking the Dom Inspector. And those are definitely unique summons. There's 4 of them. I didn't know it I might have known it at the time, but recording it somewhat recently I couldn't recall it. But yeah, that's the wrong fight. Here. Coral Blade. Fire Integer. You need magic resistance, buddy. So he has thug gear, but he's doing a fire elemental. Okay, that's a thug script. Fire shield. Is he doing a fire elemental? No? Okay. So these guys are still vulnerable to mind hunt. So I'm just gonna keep trying to mind hunt these guys, and they're like 80 or 90 blood slaves to summon each. And I think they're gonna rack... No, I guess they wouldn't rack up afflictions if they're mind hunted, maybe? I don't know. But it's costing him more than it's costing me, relatively. I'm making like 20 or 30 astral income. It costs, what, 2 or 3 gems to mind hunt, where it's probably half or more of his blood income to summon each one of those in a turn. We do some more raiding. Raiding with the Melqart. We have Pop running away due to wonderful melodies. Not sure what's causing that. Get some 13 water gems, cool. 6 gems, 20 gems from events. Luck Scale's paying out a bit this turn. Catch a scout. And we ping this Arco province. So these Arcos had this giant stack here for a while. I want to see what it is. So it's mostly human troops, a lot of archers even. We are not in the phase of the game where you want to use archers anymore. He also has no mages here, so if I was a gambling person and teleported a Melqart here, this would have been a crippling blow to him. Okay, one mage here. But like one Melqart could have wiped out half of this army and the rest, you know, just run off the field when morale fails. So he's playing with danger, patrolling these guys. 15 battle afflictions cured. Cool. It's healer. National healers are fun. Yep, that's that. Let's focus on the map. Left side. Not doing anything. It looks like this guy may have jumped over. Yeah, Jakob. He definitely jumped over here. Oh, excuse me. So we have Creeping Doom, counter raiding. We're jumping back here with the Melqart, trying to intercept this guy still. So it feels like he's starting to recognize that, you know, maybe our astral Melqarts aren't around anymore. It's getting a little brave. Like before it seemed like he was trying to run out of my lands in kind of a loop. But now he's going back in. But joke's on him, we're getting our astral Melqarts back soon. Yeah, so counter trying to predict his rating by putting a guy here. This guy is, yeah, that's moving down. Moving some of our mages to the right. More stuff to the right. Getting a armor of twisting thorns. So that's the last nature booster we need. We did get construction 7. I don't know, the only thing... weapons of sharpness is good. But I don't think I used it this game. Maybe I used it a little. But I definitely don't want golems. I already have Melqarts. Though I did drown the Melqarts, the astral one, so maybe I'm thinking about getting 1 or 2 golems just to have more teleporty dudes. Not putting any pressure on Baratos on this front. We are coming down here to squat on this fort again. We're just trying to interrupt his blood hunting. Like it looks like he's just doing it inside forts now. So that's good for us, you know, he's not blood hunting everywhere. Just inside forts. Each time we kill these Black Hawks, I think it's 10 or 20 air gems we're denying too. Where's the research? It's 10. That just leaves one front, so down here we got troops coming in. Whole lot of mages walking in too. Down here we have a whole lot of Melqarts walking in too, so we're prepping for this big fight on this fort. He does still have the Father Earth, whatever he's called, Earth King. So we probably... Do we adjust ours? Yeah. So we moved our troops away from the Melqarts. So the Gift of Flight casters, they both have the same name. Okay. Can just spam it, and hopefully they can only target Melqarts. And we really, really want to kill that thug. It's also going to be useful in the siege fight in the fort once we get the walls down. Don't think there's much more going on, just the usual crafting. Axes of Hate, Shambler Skin, Armor, Boots of Quickness, I guess Mind Hunting. Province 18, 18, 18, 18, that's the Heliophagus we're trying to pop. There were 2 commanders here, right? Yep. So, if you're gonna send a... well, no, I guess he died in this battle version. Could be scouts there, but, you know, we still probably need a couple mind hunts to successfully do it. But you really want to kill this guy. We're only spending... pretty sure it's 3. Nope, it's only 2, wow. We're only spending 10 gems to kill a 80... 80, 90, what are you? Oh, snap, 110 blood slaves. So yeah, he's not equipping that Heliophagus for what I'm throwing at it. He needs magic resistance. That, or he needs a stealthy astral mage to follow it. Does he get Earth and Death? Yeah, I think he has... yeah, he has Earth and Death, so he could have stealthy astral mage shadowing in the province, but I don't think he's shown that yet. I think that covers this turn. Not a whole lot to it. We're kind of in a lull right now. The war with Marverni ended. Kind of just reorganizing our stuff. Trying to preach, trying to patrol. Transitioning our economy. Trying to clear out raiding as we push for this fort. So this fort has pretty much like 90% of our attention right now. It's that important to me. It's the path I see to winning the game easiest. Other option is this Arco fort and throne. But I have no clue what Arco has for tech, what to expect out of him. Well, Atlantis is more of a known quantity, so... yeah. It's definitely harder to push into the water. But the thing is, I think Atlantis is at least showing to be the hardest nation right now for me to fight, so I'd rather make him weaker than open a war on Arco. Something to be said about just, you know, winning through controlling the whole map as well, rather than gambling on starting new wars and trying to rush down thrones. So fighting Atlantis, to me, in my eyes, is safer. Now that's assuming Arco and Sorrow don't end up jumping me anyways. And if I get into a 1 versus 4 war. Then obviously I might have been better off attacking Arco and just trying to rush down for the throne. Alright, that covers this episode. See you in the next one.